What is going on, guys? Gage here. Thanks for tuning back here on the channel. Guys, yes, you are not seeing things. This is your 205 live review, guys. What is up? 205 live. I bet you never thought I was going to do this. A 205 live review. What has happened? Has Gage gone mad? No, I have not. I've done the opposite. As you guys know, on my Raw reviews and all that, I've been saying it all year long. It's cruiserweights. I just don't care. I just don't care. But tonight, 205. This is my first time actually watching 205 live in like a long time. Full episode actually, to be honest, because I watched it once. And I was like, yeah, okay. Where's that? Okay, where's okay, there we go. Exit button. So the only reason I'm watching this show today because I've heard that 205 Live is getting a new general manager, as we will see. The 205 Live new general manager after what happened with Enzo Amore getting fired from the WWE. So we start off the show with Daniel Bryan coming out with the Yes Champ, and with him is old Rockstar Spud. So Rockstar Spud is there, and they really don't use his name. They don't use Rockstar Spud. They call him Drake Maverick. Really? Drake Maverick? Seriously. Like, Rockstar Spud's a better name. Actually, I know Rockstar Spud a little bit because, I mean, he's been in TNA. Or that's where he was. I watched him. I thought he wasn't that bad. I watched him too. I watched him in TNA. He had some funny stuff going on with Hornswoggle and all that. But yeah, it was cool to see him. So Rockstar Spud comes out. He's the new general manager. And yeah, it's funny because they started chanting Rockstar Spud. I don't know why they gave him Drake Maverick. It's kind of a dumb name, but maybe it'll grow on us. So he comes out and he says, we need to get a new 205 or the new Cruiserweight champion. So they are doing a 16-man tournament, and the final match will be at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania pre-show. Probably. But we get a few matches tonight, and I gotta admit, all these two matches were great. Cedric Alexander in the first round will take on Grand Metalik. So we get that match here tonight. The match was not bad. It was back and forth fighting. I like Grand Metalik, and I like Cedric Alexander. You know, here's what I would do. I mean, I would love the these cruiserweights. They are great. I mean, they have the talent, they got the moves, and everything. But when you just give them certain people to fight, I wish we could see Cedric Alexander fight Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, any of those guys from the main roster, So we get Cedric Alexander versus Grand Metalik, and Cedric Alexander will take the victory as he goes on to round number 2. Yeah, that was a great match. But here's the thing about 205 Live that I'm going to get into. The crowd was dead. Literally, like, empty seats. Nobody, there was only, like, a few people clapping. I could see. I mean, the crowd was dead. The thing about the Cruiserweight Classic that we all love was the crowd. It's phenomenal. Every time it was a move, they all scream, flip, scream, everything. Here's the thing that WWE needs to do about the 205 Live. They need to change. Really, they need to change. I think, like I've heard a lot of people say, put it with NXT. Maybe NXT's 1 hour. Maybe you have the cruiserweights after that, because cruiserweights need that that crowd, the just wrestling fans that just want to see some wrestling, some good wrestling. 2 guys in there for around 15 to 20-minute match, moves flying crazy off the top rope, punches, kicks, anything. That's what these guys do. And just give them like a different feel, because right now this just feels like another, we're on SmackDown Live. We're just gonna have another hour, but it's just all cruiserweights. That's the thing that they need to change. So maybe like now, or maybe just like a Friday night or something. I think that'd be cool. Like a Friday night, cruiserweight show would be awesome. We can start it off. That's what I gotta say about that. And our last match, Tyler Bate versus T.J. Perkins. This is what I was talking about. The crowd was dead. This match was great. I like Tyler Bate. I thought he was great. TJP, same with him. I thought he was a good cruiserweight champion. But when you have these two, it doesn't feel that special with this crowd being dead. But TJP gets actually the victory of rolling up Tyler Bate with a handful of tights, and that's how the match ended. So we got TJP going on to the next round. I heard we're getting Hideo Itami versus Roger Strong next week, and another match as well. I forgot what it was, but I mean, they're gonna try to push this cruiserweight. I really want the cruiserweights to do good. I mean, every week or more, you see me saying I don't care. I want to like this. I really want to like this show. I really want to like these wrestlers. But put them on a show like this. You have a crowd that's seen like Philly's been it's been WWE's town for like the past 5 days since Saturday. Um, you got to give these guys something, and you got to have a better crowd, and you can get the show right away. And don't make it feel special, make it feel different than just your normal Raw and SmackDown Live. But that is it for your 205 Live review. I might be doing this every week now because this tournament's going to actually get me interested. Because I mean, it's going to be interesting what they do. Uh, like I said, hopefully they change it. That is it for my first ever 205 Live review. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like this video and subscribe to Gage. If you haven't already, rest with Gage do every single review of WWE. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to check down below Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, I will see you guys next week.